Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I really want to do very much an autumnal look. Beautiful browns on the eyes. I'm going to go with a red lip today I think, and just something really nice and autumnal because I do love this time of year. I was driving home from work the other day and like the sun was quite low and it's just over the trees and it just looks so pretty, all the changing of the leaves. And yeah, I think for a lot of us autumn is our kind of favourite time of the year. Well, it is mine anyway. So if you're interested then please keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start on my skin first. I'm going to take my Hint Beauty Concealer in Light. Thank you for your lovely comments on my last video, the testing of the Lily Lolo cream foundation. A lot of people are kind of really wanting to try it. I realise I'm not using it in today's video, but this was the one actually closest to me, but I did really enjoy it. I'm still having a play around with it, so at the moment this is still my favourite one, but I did genuinely really like the Lily Lolo cream foundation, so I'll definitely keep on using it and I'll update you if I kind of have any change in thoughts or have something to add and stuff like that. But yeah, I really enjoyed it and thank you so much for the lovely comments on that video. Okay, then going in the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter to give my skin a nice glow. As I mentioned in my previous video, kind of my everyday skin routine is very much cream based at the moment. Just gonna stipple that in. Then going in my Hint Beauty Concealer in Deep just to give a nice bronze to the skin. Try and get some hair out of the way. And then finally just going with a bit of blusher, so my Rituel de Fille in Delirium is my favourite. Okay, moving away from the skin onto eyes. So I'm going to start off with eyebrows. I'm going to go in with the shade Auburn from my ABH palette. Just go ahead and fill in my brows. Okay, so moving on to eyes. I decided to pick this palette today because I have kind of used it recently, but not really. So it's the Urban Bible times Kaylee palette from Sosu. I want to use some of these like warm brown tones. Actually no, I did use it recently, my Daisy Ridley look I think. And yeah, create a really nice brown smoky eye. I was going to use my Solstice palette, but I know I've used that recently, and then the Joshua Tree palette not so long afterwards, so I kind of wanted to put my Ether Beauty palettes down and pick up something different for today. So I'm going to dip into Oath first, the really deep brown. I'm just going to take it on quite a fluffy brush and start working this onto the outer portion of the lid to begin with. And then start buffing it through the crease. So I've picked quite a fluffy brush because I don't want a super impact on colour wise because I am going for a red lip. So if you want to add more kind of impact, you want to use a much denser brush because it'll pick up a lot more product and really get that colour on there. Whereas I want slightly more of a wash of this colour. Okay, I'm going to start warming this up. So I think I'm actually going to go with Majesty now with this orangey shade. Same brush, just to make it nice and easy. And kind of go over that and blend the two together. So it'll get that nice warm orangey tone that I want, but have like a deepness to it at the same time. Okay, so I'm just going to take a fluffy brush, no product on it, and just buff out what I've done so far, especially at this edge because it's quite harsh. I don't know what other autumnal looks you want me to do, because obviously I'm doing the kind of classic brown smoky eye, but I really love really kind of deep or olive greens are beautiful for autumn, very autumnal. I quite like mustard yellows, I find are quite autumnal, and purples, especially like a really vampy purple look, like a bold purple lip I really love for autumn as well. But let me know kind of, yeah, the autumn looks you'd like to see, because I can definitely do that. I'm going to take the same fluffy brush. I'm now going to go into Sabia and again start buffing this in. So I'm doing a real mixture of the colours just to get a nice blend of the different browns, the oranges together. I'm actually going to dip back into Majesty and just really focus that in this inner portion here and just really get that orange showing through here. Sorry, I realised I skipped a step without telling you. So then what I did is I went in 1996 just on my finger and just lightly went over that just to get a sparse shimmer across there. So it gives that nice kind of, almost like a burnt purple, I feel like, with a slight shimmer to it into the browns. I'm just going to take that same shimmer shade but on a slightly smaller brush and just get right into the inner corner. The final step I'm going to do to the eyes, I'm going to keep it all to the lid just so it's slightly less heavy on the eyes because I'm going in with that slightly bolder lip. So I'm now just going to take Sin, the black, on a little pencil brush and just on this outer portion go ahead and blend that into the lash line. Bringing it up slightly but right on this outer portion just to give it a little deepening effect there. And it's going to help kind of define the eyes a little bit as well. I'm really going to go and blend it in just so it gives more of a smoky, smudgy feel. Okay, then to finish off the eyes is my Lily Lolo Big Lash Mascara. And again, just to the upper lashes, leaving the bottom of my eyes bare. Just going to go over one last time with this fluffy brush just to make sure I am happy. Okay, so final step is lip, and like I said, I really wanted to go for a red lip for today's look. So I've got the Benecos lip line in red, which I'm going to go in with first. Okay, and then finally the 100% Pure Matte Cocoa Butter lipstick in Blood Orange. Now mine does have a little bit of a stain to it because I have been using it for some of my Halloween looks, but also the smell of these lipsticks is so nice. So that is this makeup look finished. So very nice. Slightly softer on the eyes because obviously I went for the bold lip, but a nice autumnal look I think. But I definitely want to do a lot more of these looks. Definitely play with greens, you know, purples, like I said, mustard yellow, like kind of deep yellow I really like for autumn time as well. And kind of the bolder lips as well, the deeper kind of vampy lips I love as well. But let me know what you'd like to see from me, and I really hope you did enjoy this video, like this look. Let me know your thoughts down below, and if you've got any requests, again, please do leave them down below. But yeah, that is everything from me. I hope everyone's well and staying safe, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.